This you used to have one of these, didn't you?
The drill that started it off with Mark. This is the machine that changed
and
our
look
farm.
where it ended up.
Yeah.
So is this massively different from what you used to have?
No. I think it's pretty clear that John Deere choosing a evolution rather than revolution kind of thing. I mean, this coulter, even before we started using it, 15 years ago, it had already been around ages. I don't know the history, but at least a decade before. And it's not just on the 750As, it's on the big American 1890s, I think they're called.
So
they're bigger wide
that coulter arrangement is just as it was when you...
No, I think they've changed something. I think they call it the Pro Series or something now.
Right, okay.
So I think it's slightly different, but not a lot. It's still, everything's fundamentally the same. The depth control's the same. I think they've just made it a bit stronger, a bit better, maybe tweaked angles a bit, but it's not changed a lot. Actually, this one's got the solid wheels on. I'm pretty sure they went to a spoked depth wheel afterwards because its limit in wet for us, which wasn't very often, but it had to be, quite honestly, if it got that bad, you shouldn't be in the field. But the back of the depth wheels in here, between the disc, that could fill with mud, and then it stops the disc turning. Yeah, but they changed. I'm pretty sure they do. These were like ours, but I think they went to there's a spoked wheel now, which lets the mud out, so you don't have that problem. And of course, the must-have change is the closing wheel. Ours are the Gutlers. Everyone does that for UK conditions, pretty much, I think. Yeah, and then to change the wheels, the tyres, the old treaded ones would wear a bit unevenly, so I guess that's why they've done that, and they can probably take the weight better. But I mean, they're just a good drill.
Yeah.
It just did the job for us.
Yeah, it looks a bit more substantially built than some of the early ones.
I don't think there's a lot changed. I mean, there's things that they could do with changing, for a 6 metre drill, the hopper is painfully small. Yeah. So we did a load of work on ours. We kind of extended the hopper and put liquid fertiliser system on it, all sorts. But I'm really surprised that they've not kind of gone to a larger hopper, just as standard. They might offer extensions. It's dead easy to extend. You see the tapered bit at the top? We just had like a folded extension, greedy bit that went between there. So that's really easy to do, actually.
Are they twin hopper, these?
Yeah, so that's...
Was yours twin hopper?
Yeah, so the 6 metre has got the twin metering units, and unless they've changed it, it's kind of it's plumb pipe top kind of for half drill width. Okay. What we did with ours, we kind of moved the pipes around, so we had one half the hopper feeding the front row of coulters, and the second distribution head on the rear. That meant, and then we made a divider to the hopper.
All right.
So we made it so we could do two products, and doing it like that, we can't do that with the Avatar that we run now. We can't do that in terms of what we used to do with pea and oilseed rape. We used to put the oilseed rape between the pea rows, so you can literally inter-row seed with this. Whereas when we do that with the Horsch, everything goes down the same coulter. Okay. So we actually used to do look quite cool actually. Have alternate rows, looks like you've drilled the field twice precisely between it. But not a lot, it's still the same drill pretty much, and that's probably no bad thing because it's proper tried and tested. There's loads of new stuff here at the show, isn't there? But if there's anything wrong with a 750A, they've fixed it by now. So it's